how many of you do you go above and beyond with your research, okay? Normal people, cringe people, academics, professors, they get their information from books, from journals, from articles, from studies. That's cringe. We all know this. We all know that the real way to get information, especially political ones, is through memes. And what's better place to get good information about contemporary political topics than the political subreddit r political compass memes. Now, on a serious note, though, there's actually a fuck ton of people that get their information through memes, and it's not a great thing, okay? Don't get your information through memes, okay? It's my piece of advice from me to you. If there's one thing I want you to walk away with, is that don't take memes seriously, okay? Just don't do it, okay? Now, specifically, I'm going to talk about one post from Political Compass Memes. So Political Compass Memes was like a really small subreddit like a year ago that blew up, and like most sort of like politically memey subreddits, when they start like blowing up, there tends to be a lot more like right-wing people, especially without super tight moderation. So that's kind of what's happened. It's progressed, and it's very, very right-leaning at the moment, especially through the memes, and especially on which ones, the ones that get to like the top or whatever. And in this example, we're going to be going over one of the biggest posts from this week, actually, which is one I just came across when scrolling the sub. And originally I was like, damn, I'm gonna look up this article because this sounds cringe. And then I actually checked it out, and yeah. So the post that I'm talking about is that, hey, it's from top this week. It's the 8th most popular post from this week. It's this one right here. And the meme, let's see if I can open the meme in its new one. Yeah, there we go. Goes like this. It's a screenshot of an article. A generation of American men give up on college. I just feel lost. The number of men enrolled at 2- and 4-year colleges has fallen behind women by record levels in a widening education gap across the US. Wow. That's not great. And it's definitely not a good thing that we have such disparate outcomes when it comes to educational attainment, especially higher education across the different genders. So it's pretty cringe. Now here's where the meme comes into it, okay? We have the a lib left coded woman here. It's signified by the color here. The green is for libertarian left. And then we have a girl that says, how terrible. Now women will have to date down. In parentheses, main point of the article. And then we have an auth right, okay? Authoritarian right here. So Wojak, head in his hands, saying, maybe the failure of the education system to promote a future for men and millions of disaffected young men is a more pressing issue. Now, wow, I saw this, I'm like, wait, that's a really bad article in that case, if this is true. I should check it out. And I checked out the article, and it literally has nothing to do with dating at all. The word dating, the word down, the word relationship, the word marriage don't appear a single time in this article. And you can go like check it out for yourself. Like we can go here to the article that they're talking about. We can go dating, nope, down, so like dating down. We have download zip here, and then we have a comment down here. We have marry, there's a comment on it, marrying, nothing to do with the actual article saying marrying. Basically it has literally nothing to do with this, okay? There is nothing that this article has to say about the fact that the main issue with men not attaining, you know, like good education is that like women now have to date down. That's just a completely made up narrative. But nevertheless, 13.5k upvotes. That's a lot of upvotes. The 8th most popular post from a subreddit with 500k members over the past week. And the comments, you know, I just feel lost. Same, bro. Less people are going to seek education if education is no longer guarantees a high, stable paying job. So just people talking about the main content of the article, really. But then we also have, like, you know, daily dose of we live in a period. Men fall behind in education, women most affected. It's crazy how people are trying to wake up their massive growing success between gap and, like, yeah. Like, nobody's calling out the fact that, like, literally, this is just a complete lie that this entire thing is based off of. And it got a fuck ton of upvotes. So, yeah, this is just a PSA, okay? Don't take memes seriously. Don't trust memes. Don't even trust memes if they're popular. Don't even trust memes if they're on 13.5k upvotes. And especially, don't trust memes if they're on political compass memes. Just don't do it. Trust me, it's not worth it. Yeah, this is just a PSA, I guess, about the fact that political compass memes is a bit nuts, and they will literally upvote anything, even things that are explicitly false and are hyper easy to fact check. Like literally just looking at the article that they're citing here and the claim that they made about it is enough to like disprove the entire central claim of this this article. And this is just a general trend from the subreddit as a whole of it becoming a lot more like right-leaning. And not only is it more right-leaning than it like used to be, but it's also the fact that like it equalizes all types of ideologies on the same playing field. So it puts stuff like you know, cringy, you know, ideologies like I don't know, like super like one-dimensional feminism where like everything is men's fault or whatever, which is like bad and it's a cringe ideology and it's harmful, but it puts on the same like playing field as like throwing communists out of helicopters or just like general like genocide of like minorities or marginalized communities or shit like that, which like, hey, both ideologies are pretty shitty, but what the f is this comparison? Why are these even put to the same playing field? And basically what it's just doing is it's a very effective means by radicalization, right? Because it's normalizing all these different like ideologies from like radical, you know, aspects and just putting them on the same playing field. And the radical aspects for the lib left is often like, you know, crazy soy jack feminists or whatever, but it's put on the same playing field as like straight up genocidal, you know, tendencies and stuff like that, or suggestions or implicit, you know, acceptance of that on the subreddit. So yeah, memes in general, bad for information. Political compass meme sub, not a good sub. You know, biggest one of the biggest posts this week, just straight up false, just making up something to get mad about for the upvotes and getting a bunch of them. And the, you know, the greatest people, the top comments here. Here's the first comment with like 376 upvotes about this just not being correct. And yeah, we have all these that didn't even mention anything about them, and these are the ones at the top. So yeah, just a cringe subreddit overall. And don't get your information from memes. I swear to God, I beg, okay? And if you're going to, at least double check it first, okay? That's my message from me to you, okay? Don't get your information from memes. Don't trust the memes. Never trust the memes, okay? They're looking for upvotes, principally, not to inform you, okay? Don't let them fool you, all right?